Well, what have we here? You couldn't look less Auntie's choice if you tried. So, what on this face?
Hey! Hey, stranger! You're one of those... Hey! Hey, stranger! Please, you gotta help me. They're gonna railroad me into a guilty verdict. They're saying I murdered an officer, but they don't care what I've got to say about it. They just want me locked in here until... Hell no, I didn't do it. He'd get you extra shifts if... I'd never have hurt the chief. Even... I don't think nobody killed Cuddy. But the way he swole up, it's something Cuddy always said might happen. We were eating chow at our post. I made a ruckus, which called everyone in. It was exactly what Cuddy said would happen if he ate Crabble. He was deathly allergic to Crabble. But, yup, Cuddy had told everybody about his allergy, but that's still gotta be how he died. No, that was days ago, and they tossed out the rest of the stew. He will.
You're back? Why? Of course that's what she's gonna say. Do you think everyone nabbed for a... What? How could that be? I made the stew myself and every one of us ate it. What? That's ridiculous. It was nothing but Well, he told See, Cuddy was... He's also somebody's nephew. Some junior executive. And if you gave him reason enough to... Half his gripes were really nothing, so most of us just ignored him. Assuming he was constantly... What? No. Unless... Hey. So we got this thing. That means if... I do it myself, but my boss said she's on her way for us. Yes. Yes, that... Well, really, make it turn into a small... Thankla. Then come back and tell me when... I've been told Chief Cuddy's corpse has gone missing. Thank you for your help. You've saved 2 careers today and allowed it. Of course. Regardless, it's nothing.
You did it! Thank you, thank you, thank you! I'm so glad to be out of that damn cage. I wish I had.
Yes, I hope you're not here to apply for employment. I'm already overwhelmed by the sheer volume of peons I'm forced to oversee. And if you're here as a spy, know that the temporary ceasefire is on tenuous footing. So if you stay, it's likely just a matter of time before. Save me from him. Allow me to introduce Strategic Ingestment Executive Wojciech. Now you're starting to sound like some of the whack. Executive Wojciech has been part of this unit since he was just a pupa. As he grew, it's earned him promotion after promotion, until our last battle against the Order deprived us of our... The Executive welcomes you, but my experimental Mantisaur graft lets me speak with him as easily as I do with you. He emits pheromones that my antenna can... He wouldn't be much of a commander if he couldn't communicate with the troops. What? It can't... It's not a mentalist. No, we're using pheromones to... It's like we can smell what each other is saying. No, please, don't.
Why not? It can't stink any worse than the dung you're spewing.
Designer Bradford, you've been warned about disrespecting the chain of command.
And you've been reminded, repeatedly, that I'm not under your chain of command. I'm technically under the Mantisaur, but that's got nothing to do with you. I just wanted to make it clear to our newcomer that you are full of shit. You've always been full of shit, and you will always be full of shit. So you're best ignored entirely.
That is quite enough, designer. Yes, well, please excuse our curmudgeonly biologist. Still, that ugly Executive Wojciech has an assignment we're desperate to have done, but it can only go to someone outside our...
Not this crabble scat again. There is 0 chance you're right. 0. And this brilliant...
Wojciech can sense that there are some kind of mutated mantisaurs over yonder, and he wants us to secure...
Oh, stop it. The creature doesn't want a pupa. He doesn't want to breed a superior race of mantisaurs. He wants to eat meat. Even if he could ask for a pupa from a rival nest, he'd probably just eat the lobby damned thing to cut down on competition. He's a bug, nothing more.
That is enough. One more word in question of our executive...
Yes, sir.
Exactly. With it, Wojciech can raise a Zeranium-mutated Mantisaur army, which will be even more dangerous than the ones... We need you to infiltrate the mutated Mantisaur nest. Do that, and I, and Executive Wojciech, shall make sure you are well rewarded for your... Look in the nest to the...
Feels a pull? Excuse me? Apologies for my outburst, but I had need to warn you that an earful from Wentworth is a...
Hey, what do you...
Nothing of your concern. Just ignore him. He was clever enough to pretend that graft lets him talk with the beast. So overnight, he upstarted from simple trooper.
You know it's impolite to whisper, right?
But I've studied him extensively, and it is most assuredly nothing. I am. I've watched for patterns of behavior that would demonstrate higher communication, and they don't exist. Conversely, the scientific value of studying the mutated bring it to me. And not only will I match any reward he offers, but you'll have the satisfaction of knowing that it will serve a much greater purpose. I understand.
We're not going to tell anyone about this, yes? Ever?
I'm begging, Marisol. Just one little tidbit, anything. What you know about killing could probably fill several volumes.
And their appendices, all neatly sourced with footnotes and cross-referenced. But I'll spare you all that reading with this one piece of advice. You expend too much energy posturing. Less is more when it comes to killing. And there are much more efficient ways to remove someone from the equation.
How are my 3 favorite mantisaurs
I wager
doing?
they're not half as entertaining.
You would be surprised. I once eliminated a lab archivist just by secretly replacing all his bases with acids. I assure you his death was most diverting. Looks like a few made it. Probably could use some help.
What in the scrupulous name of profitable deductibles do you think you're doing? Some kind of rocket attack, or maybe an orbital strike. Don't suppose you're looking for a way to help. I'm absolutely We need compression coils. Without them, they can't convert raw materials into the... Fortuitous. Fantastic. This'll set us up for a long while. Still, if you find any more...
I know I'm not responsible for this, but still feel accountable somehow. I'm all for helping.
that blast give me a dunder? Or is some damn strain? You got any reason I oughtn't have you shot? Yeah? Well, what exactly makes you so sure of that? Huh. Interesting. Did he say who he thinks did hit us? Not that it matters, Seriously? You expecting me to ring up Auntie and tell her, hello, Maven of all marketing? Just letting you know that you've clearly been out in the Dorado sun for too long. Ah, an offer for transaction. Now you're talking my language. It just so happens we might be able to trade service. Lately, my luck's been right miserable. I got enemy sneak attack. You cut down the number of issues that are vexing me, and I'll send you a word of peace and harmony up the... Or, if all that sounds like too much work for you, there are other ways to curry my favor. That bomb that hit us, it was filled with uranium. So not only did it kill us the good old-fashioned way, my contract medicalist over there is literally up to her elbows in it. You get her the compression coil she needs to make the auto docks work, and that... There's been a murder at one of our forts. Trooper's accused of... Problem is, I'm already short on medical specialists. The last thing I can do is waste one for days just to find out if she did or didn't toxify him. Abner? You don't say. He seems so... Well, I suppose it can't reflect badly on... Though if you're looking for more work, I'll gladly pay you as per Auntie's rules and bylaws. Solving the rest sure would pluck some... This is gonna make no more sense for me saying it. A real, actual, pincer-faced, carapace-having mantisaur. Not a half... Anyways, there's some dispute over who his second should be, and he can't exactly decide himself. So go sort it out for me, and I will gladly send your message. Now, you know that's an irrevocable deal, right? As in, please remember... So don't let either...
Since this war began. Can't rightly recall. It's a struggle to keep track with the constant threat of bullets lining your brain pan. Had another run-in with those brigands. Caught us unawares while out on patrol. The Order is hard enough to contend with. Now we got them too. It's enough to make a man weep. How many good soldiers have we lost out in those law-forsaken wastes? Every time we send a patrol out, we count ourselves lucky if even half of them come back. And now, it's my squad's turn. Chances are this will be the last you'll ever hear of me. Tell my wife that, law help me. Just tell her I love her.
Investigating hostile intentions. Recharge for mayhem!
All staring at another place.
Hostilities are afoot. I have a fix on their weaknesses. But alas, it's not charged. Combatant scan. Negative. Recharge incomplete. All of the risk. Standing by to stupefy.
Recharge! Locking them. Stupefaction in progress.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Recharge for mayhem. Sting. Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Try and keep your guts on the inside, Commander.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis. Go for torpification. Vitals are in the red, Commander.
Everyone investigate that man.
Combatant scan.
My job. Got nowhere left to hide. Back in my sights.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Stun weapon ready, Commander. Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Stop that scrounging around.
Ratcheting up my aggression. Target analyzed. Lay down fire. I have a fix on their weaknesses. Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Combatant scanned. On their weaknesses. Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Weapon prime!
Mobilizing. Combatant scanned. Torpificator is charged. Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Check your scope for combatant analysis. Commander. Have a fix.
Proceeding to attack.
Step aside. Wine.
Still charging. Taking the beat and it's recharging first. Torpification in progress.
Recharge for mayhem.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Fortificator at ready status. Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Either restore my life or avenge my death. Locking them down. Mitigating the threat. Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Target analyzed. Lay down fire. I have a fix on their weaknesses.
I'm alive. Who needs to die?
Resorting to violence. Check your scopes for combatant analysis. Go for torpification. Combatant scanned. Alive. Just die.
Earth weapon prime! Combatant scan.
All on the wrist. This might sting. Alive.
Check your scope for combatant analysis. Stun weapon ready, Commander.
Recharge for mayhem.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Just die. Swine. This might sting.
I have a fix on their weakness. Investigating hostile intentions.
Earth weapon prime. All on the wrist. This might sting. Alive. Progress.
Combatant scan.
Work up, Commander. Don't make me avenge you.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Fortification. Stop reviving me.
Locking them down. They're benumbed.
I'm alive. Who needs to die?
fix on their weakest patients. Still recharging.
Commander's almost dead. Recharge the mayhem.
Standing by to stupefy. Check your scopes for combatant analysis. I have a fix on their weaknesses. Taking the fight out of them.
Mitigating the threat.
You try to limit further damage, Commander. Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Check your scope for combatant analysis.
I'm alive. Who needs to die?
Mobilizing. I'm ready.
On the rim.
Proceed. Fortificator at ready status.
Let's look and try.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Ratcheting up my aggression. Combatant scan.
My sting. A lot. Step aside. Thought you agents were durable. Patch yourself up.
Recharge the mayhem. I have a fix on their weaknesses. Violence. Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
This might sting a lot. They've been numbed. Purification in progress.
Adversary vulnerable.
Step aside. Why? All of the risk.
Back and scan.
Weapon! Step aside. Swine.
Are afoot. Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
You're just not a good look, Commander.
Your imitator is charged.
Retest for mayhem.
I have a fix on their...
Not yet! Hold on!
Locking them down. Taking the fight out of them. Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Scopes for combatant analysis.
I'm alive.
To die. I'll handle this.
In a minute!
up my... Go for torpification. Target analyzed.
Step aside. One. All on the wrist.
Recharge for mayhem! Torpification in progress. Mitigating the threat.